Okay, dude, you ready?
I know words. I have the best words.
Oh, you're a lawyer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm the dog. I'm a famous weed lawyer.
Huh.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a ripe one. We're gonna see if we can eat this mango. It's so juicy.
So he was giving a talk at a restaurant in New York. This was after his stroke.
Yeah.
And
This recently or a couple years back?
no, this was a while back. And he goes, I love you all. I love everything. I love my wheelchair. I love this carpet. I love you all. And somebody raises their hand and goes, you say you love me, and I feel that, and I like that, and it feels good, it feels real. And then you say you love this carpet. What do you mean you love this carpet? How do you love me more than you love this carpet? And Nuts goes, no, I love everything. He goes, well, if you love this carpet so much, would you put this carpet on your wall next to the pictures of your guru? Raghu says, sure. So later, he gets this piece of carpet, he puts this dirt on it, he rubs it in, he mails it to Ramdas. So you go to Ramdas's house, and there on the wall is a dirty old piece of carpet.
That's hilarious.
Isn't that great?
That's true love.
When I grow my facial hair out a little bit, I get these little tiny red hairs in here, just like these guys, so I can relate pretty well.
Ram Ram!
That's my Shakti. I'm overwhelmed by all of the great people.
They were like complaining about their kids or talking. Don't get kids. I was like, oh God, okay. Thanks for that straightforward advice. Every time I bring it to
Peanut butter jelly time. No, where yet? Where yet? Where yet?
So I think that we all are teachers of our own right, but it comes down to you knowing exactly where your flashlight is pointing and you having the gumption to walk that path, not anybody else's path, not anybody else master's path, your own path, into that darkness and make that funnel of light as big as you possibly can so that people can become aware in your awareness.
I had a really cool acid trip that was like that.
I've had a little taste of it, in essence, if you will. And I'm getting the true knowledge now for me is that I will be this primitive part of me more than what I seek to be, which we truly are, unless I say the name. If I don't do that, I don't have access to this. I'll have the base frame and whatever that contains, but since I'm not constantly turned to God, I'm not constantly in that calm, abiding, still space that holds everything that I need. Unless I say the name. Ram, Ram, Ram all the time. And it has not been my habit. And so there's been this, because of it. I might Ram a couple times, go up here, and then I quit ramming because I've done enough ramming, right? And then also, I'm out, I'm empty of that power, God's, and the power to carry that out, that power. I don't get that power to carry it out. I mean, sure, I can ask for it. What I'm asking for, and if I ask for the power to carry it out, I'm almost saying, don't make me have to chant for this fucking thing. Just give me the power so I can go juice and go do what I need to do. But no, I need to chant to do that. That's the power I need to do your will, is the chanting. And that just really came into place right now. So when I pray for the Lord's blessings and His grace and knowledge of His will for me and the power to carry that out, I am asking to chant. That's the only way I'm going to get that power. He's just not going to give it to me. I have to keep maintaining this position. Ram, 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 Ram. And if I don't, it's something else that I'm not seeking. It's more primitive.
And soon, people started leaving, and before we knew it, it was just the four of us there waiting. And Priya and Shama are telling us all their stories of seeing Ma, which was like great, but it was also like, oh my God, like please don't tell me another story. And Banu like walks by us a few times, doesn't pay us any attention, and I'm just like, oh my God, And then he comes over to us and he just says, come. And I just shot up, and we started walking over there, and the rest of them were following us, and he turned around to the rest of them and he said, no, couple. Only couple. So just my wife and I, we followed Banu. And he brought us around to the back of the ashram. And I remember we were walking behind Banu, and my wife said, I don't know if I can do this. And I said, try and hold it together. But I'm already like bursting in tears. Like, try and hold it together. And there was this gate on this flight of stairs, and Banu said, go up the stairs. And we were walking up the stairs. There was these stairs that kind of wrapped around the back of the rooms there, and there was like a roof. And I remember I was walking up, and and my mind started to just kind of go blank, and there's all these doors at the top. I go, what door do I go into? I don't know where I'm going. And we got up, and I turned, and there she was. She was just sitting there. So beautiful. And anyway, we went over to her. She's very old, so she didn't say anything verbally to us, but she was so clean, she was just so freaking clean. There wasn't a stain on her cloth or internally, externally. I felt like I was walking into this like vortex, And it was so interesting because she had her attendant Jaya was on one side of her sitting, Ma was sitting in a chair in the sun, and Jaya was sitting on one side, and this other woman was sitting on the other side, fanning Ma. And you know, in the belief of India, the Mother Durga has two attendants, Jaya and Vijaya. And I just remember, you know, going up there and being like, oh my God, you know, because Maharaj-ji said that she was the Mother Durga. And we gave her our shawl, and, you know, we sat with her for some time, just mostly crying. And just, you know, bathing in that. And then I always, you know, like you said, it's funny you just told this story. I always wanted to sing her this song, this Durga song I sang last night, this Jagadodharani, Mata Durga. And I looked at Jaya and I just said, is it okay if we sing a song for Ma? And Jaya says, I don't see why not. And we sang the song for her, and I remember when we were singing, Ma started tapping her hand to the rhythm, and this is too much, this is too much. And then we stood up to leave, and oh no, we gave her the shawl, and then Ma signaled for Jaya to go back somewhere, and Jaya came back with 2 shawls. And Ma took one of the shawls and touched it to her head and gave it to my wife. And then she touched the other shawl to her and gave it to me. And Jaya said, sing to Ma wherever you are, because she will hear you. And then we stood up, and as we were leaving, Jaya smiled and put her hands up. I'm such a smuck, I'm sorry, I can't get through this. Jaya put her hands up and she said, rejoice, we have met the best of them. And then we just cried some more. And then we went and got lunch.